What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? This video is for the cross watcher of Leo. So if you are dealing with a Leo sun, moon, rising, or Venus individual, and you kind of want to know what's going on with Leo, how's Leo feeling about you at this moment, you know, this is for you. And I'm going to tell you how Leo is feeling, what Leo may be going through, what may be going through their mind process at the moment. So you can figure out whether or not, you know, they're being receptive to you, or what is it doing? Are they trying to push you away? What's going on with Leo? So if you cross watching for Leo, this video is for you. And what I am going to do is I'm going to pull 3 cards. This is an oracle read, so I'm reading from my Angel Romance deck by Doreen Virtue, and this other deck that I got, the Energy Oracle card, so it just tells you the energy off the love card. So I'm going to clarify with them, and this deck is by Sandra Ann Taylor, and so I'm just going to, you know, pull 3 cards, tell you what's going on in the love arena, and then I'm going to clarify them with the Energy Oracle deck. And I hope that I'm able to give you guys enough information so that you can know how to proceed with your Leo counterpart. So okay, so this is what's going on with the Leo that you may be, you know, vying for or whatever. I feel like Leo, if you're with the Leo, I feel like Leo is trying to trust that everything is going to go right with the situation. I feel like, you know, even if you're eyeing a Leo, you know, and you may be kind of talking, this is not even for people that just like watching a Leo. I feel like you're in contact with this person, you know, you've been dating them, or you're in a solid relationship or marriage with this person. Leo is trying to learn about trust, and they're trying to have faith in the situation, you know, that it's going to go in their favor, because I feel like Leo has dealt with codependent situations. Either Leo is trying to, like, Leo has an addiction that they're trying to, you know, get over, and maybe Leo is kind of pushed back from you right now because they have an addiction, and maybe they don't really want you to know about this addiction. And maybe, you know, it could be a sex addiction, it could be a drug addiction, it could be a gambling addiction, it could be a shopping, eating, whatever it is. But I feel like if you're definitely in a relationship with Leo, you already know about this addiction. And there's been sort of like a codependency that Leo has been, you know, attaching themselves to you, that is affecting y'all romantic sector. It's just affecting the way y'all handle y'all love in this situation. And so I feel like Leo is trying to get control over this. Leo is asking for you to trust that they're going to be able to do this. Now, Leo may be feeling like there is some type of mask that needs to come off of you if you are dealing with them. They feel like you may be being a little bit deceptive, and they would just want kind of like the truth from you. So if you are dealing with a Leo and you really want to be with this person and you want to come towards this person, you got to take that mask off. You got to be 100 up front with them. If you're not trying to be in Leo's life, just leave them alone, because Leos have a bad temper. And, you know, if they come at you, or if they find out that you being fake in any shape, form, or matter, they're not going to deal with you. So it's like, if you're trying to get to a Leo right now, you need to take the mask off and reveal your feelings, your truth. Stand in your truth and tell them what it is that you want from them. Because I feel like Leo could be kind of being a little bit standoffish and trying to back away from you, because they trying to trust that the situation going to go in their favor. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, they feeling like there's a little bit of deception that's going on. So, you know, with this trust situation, like, I just feel like Leo has dealt with a lot of people around them that they feel like they can't trust. So if you're trying to get with a Leo, they might not be being receptive as you would like for them to be, because Leos don't trust nobody right now. You know, they got the Community card in the reverse. And the Community card is talking about being with friends, being out and socializing, and it's in reverse. So I feel like right now Leo ain't even like talking to their family, talking to their friends like they probably once did, because they don't trust them. And if you trying to come towards Leo and be with a Leo, Leo might not be trusting everything that you saying, because they might feel like you being a little bit deceptive, especially if you trying to come into a marriage with them or something like that. I also feel like, you know, they have this addiction that they're having a hard time letting go of. There's an addiction that Leo has to something that is affecting the romance that you guys are trying to have. But I just feel like it's because Leo is having a hard time letting go of this addiction. Whatever the addiction may be, it's just hard for them to let it go. And so it's just like, you know, they know that they need to let it go, but it's hard for them to let it go at this time. So that might be what's coming in between you and their relationship. And if y'all just dating, I don't think that they're kind of ready to make that full commitment, because they know that this addiction that they have will cause problems in the relationship, especially if it's a drug or a sex addiction. Because, you know, with drug addictions, you tend to spend all the money. You tend to do dumb shit that you don't have no business doing when you have a drug problem. And when it's a sex addiction, they're not really gonna want to be ready to commit, because the sex overtakes them, and that'll cause them to go out and have sex with all types of other people, causing all types of other problems in the relationship, because maybe they just don't feel like they're getting the type of sex or getting enough sex from you. So I feel like this is something that Leo's going through, and they're trying to fight. I see where they're trying to fight to, you know, get over it, but it's kind of hard for them to get over it right now. Also, with this deception, if you are trying to marry a Leo, you need to take your mask off and you need to be real honest with them. Because right now, I feel like Leo's feeling like, you know, you're not telling the truth, you're not being honest, and they want balanced scales. Like, you know, they really want some balance in this situation, because right now, they not trusting the situation. So if you trying to, you know, come towards them and say, well, I want to marry you, please be honest about what it is that you want from them. Don't be trying to sucker them into nothing, because it's just like, it's not going to win. You're not going to win in the end. And if Leo gets that temper comes, baby, you can cancel it out. You really can. So what I'm feeling like is, you need to like you need to take the mask off. You need to really tell Leo how you feeling, whether or not you want to be with them, how you feeling about being with them, what you want from them in this relationship, because they're having trust issues. They're not really getting along with their family and friends right now. They probably feeling like they can't trust people around them. And you need, if you're going to be in their life, you need to be that source of trust that they can have. You need to be that source of just camaraderie that they can come to, and they can feel like, you know, they don't have to worry about you stabbing them in the back like maybe people around them are doing. So if you really want to be with Leo, you need to take the mask off. You need to really tell Leo how you feel about them, because I feel like it'll be better for you in the end. And if you're trying to marry them, you know, with this contract card, if you're trying to marry Leo right now, it'll be better for you to just put everything out on the table. Don't have no secrets, because if Leo find out you got secrets, it's going to be trouble and hell to pay. I'm telling you. Trust me. I'm a Leo Venus, so I already know this. So, if this resonated with you guys, if you know you like the video, y'all know what to do. You want to get a personal reading on this, y'all can come to my email. I am available. You know, I just started really taking my readings back because I was celebrating my birthday and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, y'all come and talk to me if y'all need this. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Y'all know what to do. We are growing once again. I appreciate you guys so much for sticking there through the thick and thin with all my indecisive ass moves. I'm sorry for it. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.